back, being a fine figure here, and today we are going to be taking a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Series number 154, and it is none other than Blowtorch. Blowtorch, who is G.I. Joe's resident flamethrower, fire specialist, you name it. Anything, any device that has to do with creating fires, he's the man. He is the man to see. Now, with a figure like this, who is able to create fires, I decided to keep Barbecue handy, who is the resident fire specialist, or fireman, G.I. Joe's resident fireman, just in case the fire gets a little bit out of control. But anyway, as we do here on the channel, we're going to get this figure out of the box, and we will be right back. All right, now that the figure is out of the box, we will quickly go over the accessories. And again, another example of a basic figure with just the right amount of accessories makes it worth $25. How long those $25 are going to last, who knows, But hey, for 25 bucks, you get a great figure and you get the right accessories, which for figures for G.I. Joe, I mean, it's a no-brainer. You can't just throw out G.I. Joes with no weapons or no accessories and stuff like that. It just wouldn't make any sense, right? So anyway, he does come with a handgun, all one color tone green. He does not have a hole to peg. It feels a little smaller compared to other weapons from other ones. So I don't know. He's also considered a weapon specialist. He can take it apart, put it together in no time, clean it up and stuff like that. So I don't know. Maybe he's good at this. But yeah, it's a very small. I think it just feels a little bit small for him. But it's all right. It's got the details in it. Again, the one color thing, it's just, I wish they would put a little more detail on it. He does come with the tanks for the fire. Little there, nice little detail there. I wish they would have done a little bit of silver there on the knob there to turn it on. But it goes to oxygen tanks. It's pretty good. It's got some nice detail on the bottom. And I think this at the bottom is probably to either hold the weapon, probably to put it in place. It's got the little hole there. We'll see it when we put it together. He does come with the helmet there. And he's got the little flashlights on each side. He's got the earpieces there. And then the front, it doesn't really have anything. But yeah, I believe these are like probably the cameras or something. Or the lights. Could be lights, I guess. But yeah, we should a little bit better detail on there. But it looks nice. A nice looking helmet. And then he also comes with his face mask there. Little breathing oxygen mask. And I like the details of the visor. The glass on it is actually nice. It's got that nice... Look at that. It's got that nice color on it. It looks very nice. It's got some nice detail there. And then you get the holes for you to connect to the device in his chest. It's very nice. It's nicely done. It's a nice looking mask. Can't wait to put it together. And then he comes with the flamethrower there. And it is an upgrade from the original release. His first figure release, I think it was, what, 84-ish? 84, 85? And it was very basic. It didn't have nothing. It just looked like a really basic, cheapy type flamethrower. But this is an amazing upgrade. I like the grill here that they put here, that little base here. They got the chrome there on it. See, the little color just makes it stand out. It came with this effect already plugged into a little flame. It's about to go. And it is removable, obviously, because we also get the different size of, you get this one here, and then you get the longer shooting flame also, which I think we've seen this before with another one, Blowtorch. Not Blowtorch, Torch. I think the Dreadnought's Torch has one. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I haven't messed with them in a while, but this is very nice. This is a nice looking. It's got the little piece here that, you know, the pilot basically for the flame. That's what lights up the flame. For the oxygen once it comes out. So that was a very nice touch. You got the little cylinder there. It's very nice. This is nice. I like this. I like this piece. It enhances the weapon, the flamethrower, very much. And then, of course, it does come with the hose that you attach to it. And it feels like the same ones that we had for the Techno Vipers. But it's a little bit thinner. And now that I have barbecue here, it's also, yeah, it's also like a thinner version from his hose also. So it's very nice, which is good because the other ones, I mean, it's great, but it's good to have a little thinner version because, you know, the weapon itself ain't as big. So I guess they figured out how to make it smaller, and of course we'll put all this together once we put the figure together. Now, Blowtorch, I do remember him slightly. I mean, obviously he is a popular character. A lot of people do like him, but I think he was only in a handful of episodes I remember him seeing when I was a kid. And again, I started rewatching the Sun Bowls. I've gotten the first couple of episodes, so I'm excited. I mean, it's like I didn't remember a lot of the episodes because, you know, it's been so many years. But as I see him, I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember this. So it's exciting to relive. I remember me and my friends used to never fail. We used to, like, sometimes just watch them together. All like 5 of us all together. Just, you know, we go out to the outside. As soon as G.I. Joe came in, we'll run back into the house, watch it, go back outside. Because, I mean, it was our favorite. And each one had our favorite figure. So back to Blowtorch. Now the color is a little different. I know the plating, all this protective gear was a lot like a brighter red, but I do like this. And then the replacement of I don't know, he had like these. Just imagine this, but without the color, basically on the uniform. I'll probably throw up a picture somewhere here or there so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So these metal plates here, it's an upgrade. I liked what they did with that to cover up the ones from the figure had. They basically look like little holes for you to peg little things. And I always thought those were kind of just kind of ugly in a way, but having these here does make a lot of sense. And they look like, I don't know, it looks like they could be like, I don't know, they got a little bit of design to it, as you can see, which also enhances it a little bit better. Looks nice. And then the face sculpt, it looks great. It does look like the face of somebody who likes to mess with fire. An arsonist, some may say. He's got that nice cut, 80s haircut there. They did a good job on the face sculpt. And the uniform, again, they killed it. This is great. I love it. He seems a little bulky because obviously all the stuff that he's wearing, so he doesn't burn. But they did a really good job. Yeah, see, the shift is really small, so you can tell that gun is very small. I wish they would have, but I get it. I mean, he has a flamethrower. What does he need a gun for? And then here's the little machine there to help him breathe, I guess. Does it come off? It doesn't come off, but for some reason it slides around. So, yeah, maybe I don't want to risk it, but whatever. Now, the question is, I don't remember if this comes off. I mean, you can slide it off, I guess, but it doesn't have. Yeah, it doesn't come off. So, but it's great. This looks really good. They did a good job of it. I mean, again, don't go over too much the articulation for G.I. Joe because they basically all the same. It's basically the same sculpt, just different variations and sizes of it. We might get some new pieces here and there for the most part. I mean, the gist of it is always all the same. Pinless, which is great. Pinless elbow, which is great. And, you know, and you get enough movements on them just for what you needed. So, you know, him being a flamethrower, you don't need much, but just stay in place and shoot your flamethrower. So, but this looks really good. They did a good job with that. I'm very happy with the figure. Let's see if we can assemble some of these. I guess let's put the mask on first. See if it's easier to slide it on here. So, yeah. Okay, let's see. So, yeah, I can't wait to get to the episode where he's in it. See that? Look at that visor on the eyes. It looks really good. It gives you that, like, double type magnifying effect, which is great. Is it kind of a little bit tilted there? Let me see. There it is. There it looks really good there. And then you can put the helmet over it. Would it interfere? Oh, let's see how we can get the helmet in there without, maybe like open it up a little maybe. Or maybe go over, hold it in place. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, so yes, yeah, you can get the helmet over and not mess up the mask or not move it out of place. Let's put that in there. So yeah, this is basically an upgrade because the early release, the first figure when this is all one color tone, and it was good, but this, I mean, times have changed. Times have definitely changed. let's put his tanks. His tanks in the thing. Yeah, so I guess when he is not using his weapon, we can. Oh, it doesn't even. No, actually, no, it does not. It's a little bit wider. No. Huh. Has to be for something. Maybe it's for the hose. Who knows? Who knows? Let's put the gun. Let's put his little lady gun in here. Doesn't even. Maybe am I putting it backwards? Let's see. Yeah. So yeah, on me. That's on me. I guess you go over to the side, you pull it up, and you shoot. So yeah. What are we missing? The hose. Let's connect the hose to his tanks. And yeah, it's I'd be careful when you're putting it in, because obviously the peg, it's a little bit thinner now. So yeah. So there you have it. That is Blowtorch. Now, is it better to have it in the inside or in the outside? Let's see. This is cool, man. I'm telling you. Ever since and I have initially at the beginning, I pretty much gave up. I was like, I'm not gonna get into a GI Joe again, and I ended up. I had like the first. I had a Roadblock. I had Duke. I had that weird looking Cobra Commander. And then I also had Gun Ho on the green, that green uniform. And I just was like, no, I'm going to concentrate on my wrestling and whatnot. And I ended up selling them, and I regretted it. I'm glad I was able to at least pick up some of those again and get, I mean, not so much the Duke, but getting the retro more than made up for not having that original release. It was a much better figure. But the way this line has progressed is incredible. They've, I don't know, every video I pretty much end with the same. I mean, they are pretty much killing it. They are doing incredible. Bringing these figures from our childhood to life, it's incredible. Now, considering this is a flamethrower, is it all right for him to hold it there and not get burned, I guess? But yeah, he looks good. We'll put the effects on. Let's see how that looks with the effects. I like this one here, because this one here, he knows he's out there trying to kill some people. Really burn the hell out of people. And then we got the fireball ones, short range. But yeah, this is incredible. And like I said at the beginning, if you're going to have a flamethrower, you might as well have a fireman just in the background, just in case shit gets out of control. So I don't know what else to say, man. These Joes, they're killing it. I just seen some reviews from San Diego from the Comic-Con. And I can't wait to get my hands on those. So, I'm telling you, what I started was just picking up a few of my favorite figures. Ended up just going all in it. And I am glad I did. I'm glad I did. I do regret missing out on some of the vehicles, but space restricted and sometimes money restricted also made it a little bit hard for me to get those. But hey, I am happy for what I have so far and what's coming. And who knows what's in the future. So I can't wait. I cannot wait. So anyway, guys, that's it for now. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. As always appreciate your support. And as always, continue to support each other. Continue to be a fine figure. And I will see you later.